Good friends on the tube. This is kind of a compilation of okay, record is on. Alright, sorry, I didn't see the little record light on the corner of my viewfinder. Well, this is a compilation of a couple of things that I've seen lately. One of my newest YouTube friends is called Drinking with Bob. I assume his name's Bob, but maybe that's a skit because he's blue collar and Bob is kind of a universal name for, an everyday man. That's fine. Maybe he is Bob. Maybe that is his name. But anyhow, Drinking with Bob has very nice skits out. He comes across almost like a barroom confrontational. You know what's next? I'll tell you what's next. But actually, I think he's got a very good view on most things. One of the things that I liked that he talked about was that there's people waiting for the government to bail them out. Yeah, they are. The government has been very responsible, he says almost a century, I don't know if it's been that long, but it's been a long time, of putting money back in the hands of the people who were irresponsible with it the first time. A lot of us work very hard. A lot of us spend many hours on a job. Some people work multiple jobs. And as he said, kid tells his teacher, how do I become a responsible citizen? The teacher would explain how to be one. And he comes home after school and it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and a neighbor's in a lounge chair drinking beer, and basically they have everything that their family does, if not more, and they don't work hard. And they're on government assistance. And a lot of times it does seem that way. But I think when it looks that way on the surface, it blows up eventually. Oh, not always right away, but it does blow up eventually. And usually you see it happen. So it takes patience and time, but the reward really does come in doing things the right way. You work your way through something. You learn the ropes. You're ultimately farther ahead. There really is no shortcut. A lot of people think there is one. There's not. Unemployment, that's another thing I'd like to address. That got talked about on my main forum. Unemployment is something you use when you can't find a job. Okay? If my position were to be abolished and I couldn't immediately find a position, I might apply for unemployment. Okay? I would never milk out the 26 weeks or whatever they give you. I would never milk it out. I would absolutely and immediately and hopefully the same day be looking for another job. So I could never... Now, many years ago, my Monday night group would get together, watch Monday Night Football before everybody's life got a little too complicated. We were all in our early 20s. One of the guys worked in landscaping. He used to say, and he was very vividly used to say, since I work all summer, I take the winter off. As if unemployment is a treat for people who work half the year. Unemployment is a stopgap till you find a solution. It's not the solution. We had a couple go-arounds about that. But if I've had the same position for 18 years, and unless I'm deathly ill or there's an absolute emergency, I don't take a day off. In 18 years, I've never taken a day off just because I didn't feel like going to work. I can look you in the eye and tell you that. I've never taken a day off in my 18 years on that job on account of just not wanting to go. Family emergency, severe illness like I can't get out of bed, not sneeze, cough, a little bit of an earache. No, take Sudafed and get going. So I don't understand where some people are coming from on this, but that's I'm not coming from that place. Thank you.